Hello everyone, and welcome to Dust and Elysian Tale. Sorry, I really like the intro with bombs going off in the background. So, last time, we started going through the Sorrowing Meadow. We finished up some mansions, because apparently there's 4 mansions here. Didn't really question that before. Now that I'm thinking about it, sort of weird that there's just 4 mansions that apparently this one dude got. But we went through 2 of the 4 mansions, got some stuff from them, upgraded our stuff a ton, and so now we're super powerful. And this time, hopefully more of the same. Just had to take a drink of coffee there. Okay. I sort of forgot where that led, gotta say. I was going to go over there, and, 'cause I assumed there would be a teleporter to take us out. But you know, sometimes there just isn't. Sometimes in life, you have to be your own teleporter. Also, there's a teleporting dude chasing us, so... Alright, what's over here? Nothing. Great. So yeah, I'm recording this immediately after the, last episode. And I still can't get over just how much our stuff upgraded last episode. I mean, we went from the stupid flak sheath here that has 50 extra attack to 220. And I think we got like 2 or 3 level ups too. Last episode was just really good in terms of like character progress. Plus we got 2 of the 4 like required objectives done in this sort of area. Strange. What more could we really get? Weird. We are just destroying everything in our path. Oh hey, and we can finally actually get out. Wait, no, we could get out before. Okay, we're going to the moon. Fidget isn't too bad anymore. I mean, still a ways to go, but that's just how it's gonna be, I feel. Also, I forgot to save before I started this episode, and I like to do that because at least during the beginning of the series I had some audio issues. Huh. That just leads us out. That's a little strange. But alright. So, I guess... Yeah, that's still not doing all that much. I guess that our two paths are up there. Ow. Oh, they go down so easily. Alright. Now the slow elevator ride. Do we have 9 regen right now? That's sort of disgusting. Oh well. I like disgusting things. At least when they're like that. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of gross stuff. Even as a kid, I never really was. Man, even without upgrades to the gold that we get, or anything, and upgrades to our item drop rate, these guys still seemingly drop a ton. Oh hey, that boss from earlier. Well, I guess it's more of like a mini-boss introduction to the area. Anyway, we know exactly what we're gonna do. We're upgrading Fidget. I mean, we gotta, you know. If we're gonna have... What the heck? Okay. Guys are a little more agile when they actually start getting to do stuff. What is that? Why is there a single rose over here? We can't even, like, examine it. Get our troop to talk about, I don't know, just like saying, why is there a rose here, I assume. That would probably be their immediate reaction. And then it would spiral into some sort of deep metaphor because Ara would start going off. Fidget would call him an idiot and tell him to start doing stuff again because she's getting bored. Cool. Just lightning everywhere. Well, that was fun. You know, sometimes spamming lightning is just sort of something you gotta do. How is there no escape? That guy's a million miles away from us and cannot move. Was that what I think it was? Nope, it's another ring of patience. You know, I used to have patience for those rings, but now, honestly, they're sort of testing it. Alright. More and more things to cleave through. Those deadly delights are never going to be used. Well, I guess against these enemies, it would be like the only time that I would ever think about using them. Ow. Wow, is the fire actually doing, like, an amount of damage to me that's not 1? Yeah, ideally, we would be able to kill those guys, no problem, but I recognize that sometimes that's not really a thing you can do. Especially if we haven't been focusing on Fidget the entire game. But, to be fair, I didn't think that there was going to be an enemy that only Fidget could ever do anything with. Your enemies are too weak for me to get stuff. How did you spawn inside a wall? Ow. Alright. Let it burn. Do we really have to use a thing? Just gonna get that. Actually, I wonder what those places are like. But at the same time, I want to get done with this area. You know, I want to do the other 2 mansions in this episode. Also nice, I used a healing item just to come across that. Yeah, I have a feeling that Fidget's just sort of supposed to be weak. That's what it seems like anyway. We hit that guy once, and he was half dead. Why are... Okay. Okay. Can we get anything interesting or of use? Still nothing there. Still nothing there. Maybe there'll be more inside of this mansion. Oh. Okay. Chase sequence starting going to the right this time. That was like the one time in all of these that he could hit us because we physically couldn't dodge. This one's going into a cave. We've had ones that started out in a cave before, but not really like this. Key. And a door. Approach. Where does this go? Hey! A chest. Perhaps this will give us something interesting to work on. It will give us, instead... Oh, a spectral vest. Well, we already have that. But I guess that would be useful if, we weren't already up to date on that stuff. Okay, we're a little bit away from a level up. That was entertaining. time. There we go. A nice level up. Upgrade Fidget even more. Man, we can start to upgrade our other stuff super far as well. You know, I'm sort of loving our amount of regen that we have. It's like kinda ridiculous, and that's exactly where I want it to be. Alright. I guess I'm destroying this thing so we can get this bomb over to the wall. Alright, I guess we're going to kill all of these guys first, and then go get another one. There we go. Wall chicken. And even more keys. As long as you're just, like, doing whatever's in the area, you get such an abundance of keys. It's actually sort of insane the amount of keys you can get. And it's so weird, because the first part of the game wasn't like this at all. There were, like, no keys for, like, a million years, and now we have every key on planet Earth. I guess we're not really on Earth, though. Servant's Note 3. The other 3 estates in the meadow have been emptied. Whether Master Kane and that general had anything to do with it, I'll never know. The master hardly even comes out to his office anymore. Sometimes I think I can hear him crying. Other times I hear a mad shouting, things being smashed and knocked over, but he never lets me in. What's happening in this house? I like how we're getting this story entirely out of order. Okay, so was the little teleporting thing exclusively used for that first area? Like, are we not going to get a teleporter back a couple of screens for any of these new areas anymore? Because I sort of feel like that's the case, and that's a little disappointing. Also, there was apparently literally nothing going on in all of these screens. Where are we going, actually? Okay. Going back there. I do like just zipping along through an entire screen of stuff. Not a care in the world. Though maybe I should be, you know, when there's such large groups of enemies, maybe I should be taking care of them just for experience and gold purposes. And materials, I guess, to a lesser degree. After all, gold just sort of translates instantly to materials. Ow. Why do I feel like that grave is gonna be like where we go after we clear out all of these mansions? Ow. Ooh, can't zip through on that one. Actually, how did we get up? There's something... There it is. There we go. A little bit of... Ow. Okay. Okay, game... What? Didn't mean to do that. Meant to jump directly up. Yeah, that hurts us too. Okay. There we go. Use one of those. Ugh. Okay. Weird stuff happening around the place. There's a way to get up over here, though. I guess that's what we're supposed to do. And a key. Yeah, and that's to get back. So I'm guessing we were supposed to go here immediately after getting the climbing ability. And then to the next one. And I just sort of broke progression a little bit by just going whenever a screen transition showed up. Also, no. That's what we got. Hold on. Excuse me. A note. The Rose. Whenever I make it to the graveyard in the sorrowing meadow, I never fail to kneel before her rose-laden grave. Someday my devotion will be recognized. So I guess that's a side quest? I was kneeling in front of it before. That's sort of weird. Either it doesn't become active until you pick up that note, or there's nothing there, or I was just in the wrong spot, I guess. Oh well. We will see. No. Okay, come on. Okay, game, listen. If you could stop with the knockback, pushing me into pits. I much appreciate it. Man, 107 hit chain. 89 bonus experience. Oh wow, a stone vest. You know, I really think you should be able to sell off your blueprints. And just having them in my inventory is just... it's just so annoying. There he goes. Don't know why we did that. Probably could have just, you know, sprinted through this section. Okay, there was another one. And screen transition, so it doesn't matter anyway. Ooh, a shop. Still don't think there's gonna be much to buy there. I mean, I could spend some of my money on healing items, but I feel like we don't really need healing items for some reason. Maybe it's because we have regen now, meaning that I can just sort of leave myself alone for a minute or two and then we'll be on max health. Combined with the fact that we already have like 100 healing items that I never even have to use. Okay. Still don't offer anything of real use. You know what, though? Teleport stones may come in handy.
Thank you.
At some point, if we want to start doing those arenas. They're usually in fairly remote parts of the world. Cafe. If convenient, return to Foghorn Cafe. Something about it being an unpleasant reunion. If inconvenient, go to the Foghorn Cafe anyway. Have we seen that before? That's a little bit of weird platforming. Did that bag of money just fall through the ground? Like, I did just see that, right? Also, would you look at that? What's back here? It's a treasure chest. And what in the world was that? Even more attack, even more fidget. We just need an eye thing. Like, I guess. Ooh. And here we go. There was a terrible din coming from the neighbor's estate this morning. When I looked out the high window to see what was amiss, I saw that same officer out there. His soldiers were dragging our neighbors away, yelling something about Moonblood sympathizers. When I told Master Kane, he offered me an extra week of pay to never talk about it again. Huh. Another one of these, huh? Ow. Alright. Well, we seem to have a hook as to how this guy fits into the overarching story. Just liking to talk about Moonblood sympathizers, huh? And the army doing, I don't know, war crimes? Is that what they're doing? What is a war crime, truly? A miserable pile of secrets. Alright. That made no sense, but you know what? We're sticking to it. Oh great. A climbing section with knives in a chase sequence. Because truly, that's what I want. Is the pressure of having... Well... There's a little bit of pressure from something chasing you.
That's all of them. I'm sensing a pattern with these items, but we'll let Cora explain. Let's return to the center of the meadow.
So, what did we even get? We got an old painting, a very old painting of a newlywed couple. They are smiling happily. Walking cane, a regal cane trimmed with silver. Brooch, an old yet beautifully engraved brooch. Personal diary, a leather-bound diary worn from heavy use. Huh. And hey, level up. We could upgrade Fidget some more. I sort of want to upgrade my attack. Just make it more ridiculous. So... Huh. I don't think we can get that yet. Well, that's a shame. I'm sure we'll be fine without another key. Yeah, I think our 17 or something keys will be well enough. That one too. Alright. Get out of here. Uh-oh. There it is. That is a cool death sound for an enemy. Pennon of the Saint. We bought that a year ago. You've given us 2 of those now. Ah. Alright, instantly under attack. Let's get out of here. Go here instead, where there's treasure. So... Is this like a... Okay, I assume we can't get to that at the moment. Oh, is that another thing that I already have a better version of? A wrong vest. Yes, it is. I guess that's the problem when you, get all of the best stuff immediately. Do you have anything interesting to say now that we got all of those? No.
Your transact.
Alright. I guess we're just sort of, gonna go back. Back to the middle of the meadow, in front of that grave, I assume. Try and figure out exactly what is going on here, though. I think I already have a theory, considering the, picture talking about a newlywed couple. Nora, for some reason, being interested in this place. you know, I don't think they're trying to make it particularly difficult to come up with what might be happening here. Who knows, though? Maybe they are. That was weird. The game, like, stopped me.
All right, Cora. I found your 4 keepsakes. Now, will you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, this painting and the ring. My goodness. I'm sorry, Dust. You see, these were my husband's. Many long years ago, this was my home.
You lived here? Whoa, you must have been loaded. But wait, if you lived here, why wouldn't you move all the way outside Aurora and into that tiny shack of yours? It makes no sense.
When my husband died, the estate fell into disrepair. All the servants abandoned us in a single night. My husband, you see, was not the most pleasant of people to be around. And then, of course, there was the source of his money.
What did he do?
He was something of a war profiteer. He would give the king's general information about Moonblood sympathizers and receive money in return. Our friends, our family. Nobody was safe from his treachery.
Let me guess. That general's name was Gaius.
Why, yes. How did you know?
Just a pattern I've been noticing is all.
So wait, you're saying that demon we've been seeing is...
My husband, Cain. His rage has consumed him, and now he is trapped in this place, consuming the souls of wayward travelers to become ever more powerful. With my own life drawing to a close, I knew it was time to put things right. But I fear had you not come along, I would not have been able to find these items and free him.
So, what do we do now? We've got your 4 what's-its. Is that it? Please tell me that's it.
Will these keepsakes quell his anger?
They are meant to remind him of all the good things he left behind. Rage will become regret, and that will be the time to strike.
Whoa, Lara.
Wait, strike? Strike? You mean we need to fight that thing?
Is there no other way, Ara?
Unfortunately, no. The power of those keepsakes will weaken Cain's rage. But we must sever the demon from Cain's spiritual form. Continue attacking him and the connection should break. Then I can cast the demon back into the darkness once more. Prepare yourself, Dust.
He's showing up now? I thought we had to go somewhere. Where's Cora? There are not that many things. Ow. Okay. Can you stop summoning other dudes? Ow. Did he just, like, force silence? Fidget. Also, wow, what a boss fight. We're doing the same action like 80 times.
Hold, Dust. His state has calmed. The rage that consumed him has been driven back into the darkness.
Cora? Cora, is that you?
Yes, Cain. Yes, it's me. Is it done? Have you come back to us?
Oh, Cora, I have done such terrible things. I betrayed my friends, turned them over to General Gaius for money and power. My life, this mansion, everything I ever owned was bought with the blood of those I loved.
It's okay, my love. I know. I know everything. That is why I left you. But I have come to help you set things right once again.
I am so sorry, Cora. I should have trusted you. I should have told you. I thought you would abandon me. I thought the one good thing I ever had would leave me to die alone.
I'm here now, my love, and I will never leave you again.
And you, robed one, you helped drive that demonic presence away. I owe you a debt of thanks that I fear can never be truly repaid.
Actually, you can repay that debt right now. You worked with General Gaius, and I aim to drive him from these lands. I was told you may know something that could help me find him.
Well, that's easy. Simply go where there are Moonbloods. Their last remaining encampment is hidden far to the north. If General Gaius knew where it was, he would personally lead the charge to wipe it off the map.
Do you know where this hidden camp is?
Nobody does except for the Moonbloods, but no, that's impossible.
What? What?
There was a village of Moonblood sympathizers in the mountains. I revealed their location to General Gaius. Everyone was supposed to be killed, but before I died, I remember hearing that a survivor had escaped to Aurora.
Ginger! You're talking about Ginger!
I'm afraid that's all I know. If you can find this Ginger, perhaps you will find your Moonbloods. From there, you only need wait for the General to find you.
Then we better hurry, Dust. Ginger's already got a head start on us. But what about the barrier?
The work of the demon that imprisoned me, no doubt. With your twin souls, it likely did not want you to leave this valley before it could devour you.
Twin souls? What are you talking about?
You did not know. You possess a rare gift. Two souls joined as one. Never have I seen it before.
Ara, what does he mean?
Soon, Dust. Very soon, all of this will be explained. Come, we can discuss this later. We must hurry if we are to find Ginger and learn the location of this Moonblood camp.
You're right, but we can't just leave Cora here.
That's all right, dearie. I've not the strength to return home. And I would rather spend my final hours catching up with my dear husband by my side. I cannot thank you enough, Dust. You've done more for us than I could possibly have asked for. I knew there was something special about you the moment I laid eyes on you.
Thanks seem a paltry thing to offer in return for the deeds you have done here today, but they are all I have to give. I do hope you are able to find your friend in time, and that General Gaius is made to pay for his crimes against this world.
Then farewell, my friends. Good luck to the two of you, in this life and the next.
Dust, reality check. Did we just exorcise a demon from beyond the pale?
That we did. Hopefully the two of them finally find some semblance of peace. Anyway, let's get moving. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
We got a lot of ground to cover. Explodes. Alright. So... I'm just gonna do that immediately. Yeah, we, took care of that. Though now I sort of wanna go find that grave with the rose. I just want to see what kneeling in front of it will do at this point. Also, wow. Yeah, that was a two-shot. Where the heck is this thing? Ow. Okay. There it is. What just happened? Did the ground start shaking? Okay, hold on. First, kill all the enemies that are near here. Then... Oh, okay. No idea who the heck that is. But alright. I mean, sure. Now, let's see. How long has this been going? We have like 10 minutes left. Let's, I assume that there's a save point up in the arena, right? Like, that seems like it would make sense. Game would want to give you a save point before you go into an arena place. I just want to see what it's like. Okay, maybe... Let's go down here real quick, because isn't there... Yes. There's a save point right there. We can save up. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay. This doesn't really seem like an arena. This seems a lot more like a break the target stage. Teleport. And now we're here. Huh. Okay. So it gives you items. You know what? Let's see if we can go through it a little faster this time. Alright. Maybe we're not getting through this faster. You know, missing the extremely important thing not to miss. Probably a part of it. Okay. We can just down slash in that area. We are. And we're out of time. So we just get a score of 8,000 there. Alright. I want to try this again. Just, you know, as long as we don't miss that teleporting thing, I think we can get the maximum completion bonus. Does that give us enough? Come on. Really? Okay. Just gonna try it one more time. Seems as though air attacks are much better than the ground ones for this. Also, hitting that teleporter would probably be a good improvement. Come on. I think we got it. I think each second gives you 100 points, and we only needed 1,000. Yes. And it gives us nothing. But we technically got 4 stars, I guess. Alright. Well, with that, yeah, it's about time. I think with that, we're gonna call it an episode. So, got a bit done, you know, finished up this area, and next time, we can, continue onwards into the mountains, and hopefully find Ginger before, Gaius happens to. So yeah, see you guys then.